Hello friends, hi, this is Rahul and today we have got Dipali Gavkar with us. She has been recently recommended for SSC Tech-28 from 24 SSB Bangalore. She has her merit list due in the next month. She has visited the academy today and we thank her for that and would definitely like to interact with her and ask her about her SSB experience. So before we do that, first of all, I would like Dipali to introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Dipali Gavkar and I am from Sindhudurga, Maharashtra, and recently got recommended from 24 SSB for entry SSC Tech 28, and now I am here. like, thank you sir for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Fine, fine. So Dipali, first I would like to ask you that when did you come? When did you come to Gurudevas Academy and what was the reason behind it? Why did you come here? Why did you find that you should take coaching before you go for your SSB? Yeah.
So honestly speaking, the like wherever whatever I'm doing, the perfection matters. And whatever, like I'm in IT right now, and so for that perfection, I thought like personality development I have to do. Like there is some lag in my English also,
Okay.
and I'm not from military background, so
Right.
I don't know what perspective like they
So
are.
you are situated in a city. You are from a city background, or do you hail from which place? Yeah.
So I'm from village. My father is farmer,
Okay.
father and mother both. So I'm from a farmer background. And now after that, after my graduation, I'm living in city, like Mumbai, for my work.
So you are working with which company?
I'm working with TCS
You are
right
working with TCS, and that's for how many years or months that you have been there with TCS?
now. 4.3, 4 years, 3 months.
4 years, 3 months you have
Yeah.
been there, and you are also pursuing your degree or post graduation degree or something, or you have completed it
I have completed in July 2021. Just
this year.
yeah,
This year
this
you
year.
have so yeah, just before your SSB you
Yes.
got your degree. Fine, fine. So Dipali, why did you come specifically to Gurudevas Academy? There are so many academies all over the country. Also in Maharashtra, you were based there in Mumbai. So why did you feel of joining Gurudevas Academy?
Actually, sir, first of all, Google helped me a lot. And like whenever we are taking any product, whatever we are going to take reviews of it, what reviews there are. Like so, after that, I first inspect throughout the Google, and I also visited Gurudeva's Academy site,
Okay.
and then I find out like yes, because in and that site also it is visible for all. So there were topics for GD topic as well as if this academy is giving that much free of cost. So of course, how they'll prepare you, like that confidence I get through that. And
Right.
then I asked so many academies
Okay.
before coming here, but the response what we get, like what I get here, like admin, and from admin also, from
Definitely.
Colonel Sinha sir also. So it it's a family kind of thing where I can develop myself.
Okay.
So that's why I finally landed here, and I came here, and it was new for me. But the people what I get here at that moment of time, so it was like okay, I can do it.
Okay.
So that's why I prefer.
Right, right. So Dipali, this was your first attempt for your SSB.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and when was your SSB on what date?
It was 4th August.
4th August. So you had went to Bangalore.
Yeah.
Your SSB was there in Bangalore. So you can just roughly tell us that how many girls reported to the center and what was the scenario there, because it was the first time that you were getting to see all this. So what was it all about on the first day of your reporting?
Yeah, on the first day itself, there were 170 candidates who reported. Out of them, around 100 were fresher and 70 were repeaters. And it was like two separate lanes for fresher, for repeaters. And we were like, oh my god, इतने लोग आते हैं. So we were like थोड़ा वो हो जाता है. But after that, while coming into the board selection center, so it was like okay, here I came here to be selected, that's it. So it was in my mind. And then the formalities started, documentation, everything. And then we had our breakfast. After that, OIR,
Okay.
the first one, OIR, and we were sitting in a hall.
Big one,
And
yeah.
then OIR done. After that, like after like 5 to 6 minutes. Like break was there, and then PPT started.
Right.
And at that moment, PPT, it was a picture. It was a quite clear picture.
Okay.
It was like not like a rough one. It was clear, and it is like clearly seen that there is one male only.
Okay.
So like after that, I was like institute helped me a lot in that. The confidence what I get here helped me in that. And then of course narration, GD, everything done very well. And then at that moment I
So
got
what was
lot
the
of
picture?
friends.
Can you tell us thoda sa in detail?
Huh.
You said that there was a male figure there. What was there in the background?
It was land,
Okay.
just a land, and one person sitting like this, a normal person who is sitting in
There was only
land.
single character.
Yeah, single character.
Okay.
And as I came from a farmer background, I first like my perspective towards that picture was like my father and my brother, like out of them, anyone.
Right.
And that character was young one,
Okay.
so not that much elder.
Right.
So I make it my brother, and I gave like that.
Right. So after the narration, what did you feel? You were confident about your narration? Did they give you the entire 1 minute to speak? Did you fumble during your narration, or you were satisfied the way you spoke? Yeah.
Yes, I was satisfied because I prepared that in that would say after that theme was familiar to me.
Okay.
So it was I was bit confident.
Right.
कि हाँ, I can do it.
Okay.
And then of course narration happened. It was my like 18th number. My chess number
So
was
how
18.
many were there in total in your batch?
Total 20.
20 were there, and
Yeah.
you were the 18th
18th
speaker.
speaker.
So did they give you the entire 1 minute to speak?
Yes, actually, I honestly would say it's my perspective towards them. Like they were taking what theme you have chosen.
Okay.
Like you chose.
You're just getting an
after that,
idea and they were saying next.
Saying next. But they gave me a proper time.
Okay.
Like last 5 seconds, he was like, okay, next, and then I concluded.
Right.
Just so. Like it happened smoothly, so I was be confident. Okay, I
So
did
you were
my
happy.
best.
You were happy with your narration. Then the discussion must have started.
Yeah.
So as we know, there are different type of discussion that takes place. There are batches. There is a lot of chaos. Fish market is there, and then there are discussions which go on quite smoothly. So what was your experience in the PPDT discussion? How did it went about? Yeah.
It went smooth.
Okay.
So we all were fresher. Only one candidate was repeater. So we were like, okay, fine, let everyone speak.
Right.
And there were people like candidates who were not speaking.
Right.
So we gave chance to them, and only like 2 minutes only they gave for
2 minutes.
Yeah,
The
only
PPDT
2 minutes.
discussion lasted for
PPT.
2 minutes. But were you able to come to a common story, your group members?
No.
No.
Honestly, no. It was like we have decided the theme, and after that, character. Like, and actually, we took more time in discussing the age of that character.
Okay.
So it was a like negative point.
But you
Like,
feel that
yeah.
you got opportunity to speak.
Yeah.
You made your points clear.
Yes.
Yeah. So how many times did you actually speak in the PPDT discussion?
2 times.
You spoke around 2 times.
Around 2 times because I tried to take a lead, but still there were people.
People were
So
speaking.
like I took myself like
You came in later. You came in later.
and then I
But you were
started.
able to definitely give 2 concrete points from
Yeah.
your side.
Yes.
Okay, right, fine. So after that, what happened? Were you feeling confident that yes, based upon my performance, I'm going to get screened in, or you were nervous, or you were feeling ठीक है, होता है तो चलेगा, नहीं होता है तो I'll come next time. What was your feeling when they were announcing the results for PPDT and the screening test, and what happened actually then? Yeah.
In that I was a bit confident. Yeah, I did my best.
Okay.
And, at that moment I was not like कि हाँ होगा नहीं होगा, doesn't matter. I did my best. That's what I came here. I got experience how it like those were new things for me.
Definitely.
So I got experience. I was happy. Like I managed to come here. So
Yes.
okay, next time if not, next time I will definitely come. So still there was hope कि हाँ मैंने अच्छा किया है. So I
So
was
you were
very
telling me
confident.
this was the first time probably that your branch was made eligible
Yeah.
for the SSC Tech entry. So before this, your branch was not eligible.
No.
What is your branch?
IT.
Your branch is IT. So this was the first time that they had made vacancies for your stream.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So how many people got screened in?
28.
28 out of the 170 who had 170 approx who had come to the center, 28 got screened in. And from your 20, how many were screened in? Your batch of 20 people, you remember?
Yeah, three candidates.
Three candidates, yeah. So that's probably an average optimum number that gets screened in. Okay, so in this way you must have got screened in. You must be really happy about it that now you get to face all the tests at the SSB. Then I think second day must have arrived and you would have faced the psychology. So in short, if you can tell us that how did your psychology test went about, how many tests were there and how did you approach it? Yeah.
Psychology test start with TAT, then VAT, then SRT, then SDB.
Okay.
There's continuous. It was no gap in between.
Okay.
So it was continuous. After 13, like 12 stories, then 13 story was blank, and then we wrote it. And
12 picture was the blank
12
picture.
picture was a blank picture, 11 story, and then VAT,
60 VAT, 60
VAT,
SRTs.
68 SRTs,
Yes.
and then SDB.
So how many stories did you complete?
All of it.
You completed all the stories. Okay, fine, excellent. So how did that happen? How were you able to complete all the 12 that stories? Because it's slightly tough in that time frame to complete all the TAT stories is slightly difficult. So how did you manage to complete all of them?
I'll say that I managed to complete it because of practice.
Practice.
I practiced
A lot.
a lot, and 13 12 stories. I managed to they were giving 4.5 minutes, so I was prepared enough. 3.5 minutes maximum I have to give for the one story,
Okay.
and those what say format. It was in my mind. Then how I have to start, how I have to conclude.
Right.
So it was like pretty.
So it went quite
Went,
smoothly.
smoothly, and of course VAT, SRTs, and SRTs.
How many VATs, how many SRTs did you attempt?
I completed all.
You completed all the
All-
VATs and all the
all the
SRTs.
SRTs.
Wonderful, wonderful. And STT also, there
STT
must have been
also.
not a big problem there. So in this way, I think the psychology, whatever you are saying, it went out quite smoothly. Then there must have been the GTO, which must have started in GTO 1. So can you tell us what are the tasks that took place on the GTO 1 day and how did you fare about it? Yeah.
In GTO one day, of course, it started GD1, GD2, and then
If you can tell us what were your topics for the group discussions, if you can recall. Yeah.
I'm able to recall one family, nuclear family and joint family. What is the difference? Why people are more towards nuclear
Nuclear
family?
families.
And it started, and we all were from almost all our group was from village background.
Okay.
So it was like they actually knew what is the migration, why it happened.
Right.
So it was well
Okay.
at that moment of time. And then the next was women,
Okay.
how independent they are right now and how will they manage
Right.
in future also.
Okay.
So it was like both are familiar to me, and of course I practiced at that moment. I was quite
So
confident.
you gave your points. You were
Yeah.
able to give your points.
Yes.
What was the strength of your batch in the GTO?
We were 10.
10.
Yeah.
So your group consisted of 10 people.
10 people.
Okay. Okay. So the GDs, both the GDs again went smoothly and you participated and gave your points.